My dad likes to tell the story of how when I was a little girl, I would always sing around the house, and my grandfather would tell him, "You've got a songbird here." And I have no memory of those exchanges, but I did go on to take voice lessons starting in middle school. We usually start vocal study a little bit later than we start instrumental study just because of the development of the physiology. So I started in middle school and then switched to classical voice in high school, and I loved it. I followed that trajectory, and when I went off to college, there was a time, as is so common for young people, where I was wondering, and I had come home for Christmas break actually and was singing for my dad. I remember the song I was singing still. It was Charles Gounod's O Divine Redeemer. And I broke down crying in the middle of the song, and I just knew this is my path. This is what I have to do. I'm really excited about this Christmas program because it brings together so many of our beloved classics and favorites, but also is going to introduce audiences to some new pieces they've never heard before. And we really tried to incorporate a lot of different styles and languages and textures and colors. My programming style is kind of crazy quilt style. I want different colors and patterns, and instrumentally speaking, that means different timbres, different voices, different voicings. So we've got the 3 sopranos, a mezzo soprano, 2 sopranos, and then we've got horn and piano and percussion and flute and violin and cello. So it's a really eclectic but beautiful sounding ensemble. And then our pieces span the eras. So you're going to hear everything from medieval Renaissance down through contemporary. There are so many titles on this program that are really exciting. Just to name a few, O Holy Night, that's a classic that everyone loves. You can't have Christmas without O Holy Night. We've also got Coventry Carol. We've got We Wish You Christmas, which might be new to some of our audiences. That's Rudder, a John Rudder piece that's very beautiful, very lovely. We've got In the Bleak Midwinter, Holst's setting of In the Bleak Midwinter. We've got Gounod's setting of Ave Maria, which is a classic. We're also doing a Renaissance dance piece called Verbum Caro Factum Est. It's a villancico setting. That's usually a secular dance type, so very joyous, very exuberant, but paired with a sacred text. So that will be a really fun, that's actually our program opener. So very vibrant, very joyous, dance-like texture, but paired with a sacred text. And it's an interesting pairing because the text is actually a little bit melancholy. Mary is reflecting on, oh my goodness, I've got this beautiful, precious new baby, and I only have these swaddling clothes to wrap him in. And then she invites all who will listen, what can you offer? What can you bring to this child? And that's just a great metaphor in general. What can we offer to others? How can we bring light and joy to those around us? I'm very impressed that there's an orchestral organization like the Arizona Philharmonic here in Prescott. I think they're doing wonderful things. I love the collaboration and using local artists and regional artists and coming together to bring beautiful music to the town of Prescott.